What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Big Brother Tucker, and I'm not going to hold you long because this doesn't need a long addressing. I don't understand what the issue is, and in case you're wondering what that thing is the Gina Carano settlement. Long story short, for those who may not know, who do not care, and have been living under a rock and or off the planet Earth for the last 2 years, specifically. Gina Carano, former MMA fighter, was a actress who had become a very popular and rapid fan favorite on the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. In that television show, she played a character named Cara Dune that had gone so over with the fans that she was going to get her own television show.
Wow. Okay.
Excellent, right? I mean, great news. Behind the scenes, specifically, allegedly, from Kathleen Kennedy, head of Lucasfilms, who runs the Star Wars, she wasn't liked so much. And they actually terminated her over a tweet that she had posted. The tweet, mm, mm, mm. The tweet itself stated factual, historical accuracies.
Enlighten me.
I will show you said tweet. And I apologize. Allow me to make this apology live. It wasn't a tweet, it was an Instagram post.
Oops.
What you see on the screen right now is exactly what she said. Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews.
True that. True that.
How is that any different from hating someone for their political views?
Ding, 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 ding.
She's dead ass right. She's right. How is that any different from hating your neighbor because they are a conservative or they believe in making America great again? And Gina Carano accurately pointed that out.
And that's it.
And for that, she was fired. She was fired for that. While her co-star, the guy who plays the Mandalorian himself, he could say that. Though I don't know how wanting to make America great again makes you a Nazi, whatever. He can say that and face no repercussion. But Gina pointed a very accurate thing out and was fired. And all she did was ask a question. She didn't call anybody anything.
No. He's got a point.
But okay, she was fired. She went on to sue Disney. And in that process, her suing Disney became a rallying cry for a great many people. That's what her suing Disney did. Because at the time of her firing and at the time that her lawsuit was filed, Disney was in its great DEI renaissance. Everything that they did had to be diverse and inclusive, even when it was unnatural and uncalled for.
Yep.
So when Gina filed this lawsuit, a lot of people supported Gina. She became the avatar for a lot of people against the forced liberal ideology. That's what she became. Everyone saw themselves as Gina, fighting the big bad corporation that was one of the key figures in pushing forced diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Sir.
I think the lawsuit had been going on for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years, and it was just settled a few days ago. And when it was settled, very few people were actually happy.
What?
I say again, very few people were actually happy. Those that cheered Disney for firing her and those that railed against Disney for firing her. It seems as though both sides were pissed that Gina took the settlement.
Why? 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 Why?
The New York Times reads in its headline, Disney settles wrongful termination suit embraced by conservatives.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Y'all know how I feel about mainstream media, especially one of them being the Times. But it says Gina Carano sued Disney after it dropped her from The Mandalorian for posting conspiracy theories and right-wing views on social media.
What the hell are you talking about?
Y'all saw the post. What was a conspiracy theory? What was a right-wing view?
Good question.
She stated facts. The same way that the Nazis were able to round up the Jews was by turning neighbors against neighbors. The same way that people like the New York Times does by rallying up people and getting neighbors to turn on neighbors. Let's read on and you'll be able to see the slant from the giddy up. The Walt Disney Company has written a check and all but issued a public apology to make one of its messiest legal battles disappear. Disney and its Lucasfilm division said Thursday that they had resolved a dispute with the actress Gina Carano, who sued the entertainment companies for wrongful termination from The Mandalorian in 2023. Financial terms were not disclosed. Because Gina reached a settlement, those who put all their hopes and dreams and saw Gina as their avatar felt on the extreme side betrayed, on the lesser side disappointed.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Not cool at all.
They felt betrayed and disappointment because they wanted Gina to take this to the hilt.
But why?
They wanted Gina to take Disney to court and break them.
It's just not going to happen.
What a lot of us who followed this case closely wanted was there's a thing in these lawsuits called discovery, where you have to make everything that was done behind closed doors, lay them out to bear in public. With a company as big and as powerful as Disney, we understood that that was never going to happen.
Nay, nay, nay.
It wasn't. There was no way in hell Disney was going to let discovery happen because they knew exactly how bad they were going to look, and it was something that would have ramifications throughout the entirety of Disney Corporation. That includes ESPN, Pixar, and Marvel.
Ooh-wee.
They were never going to let that happen. So the fact that Gina got her job back, the fact that she settled, has pissed people off. And I don't understand why. It wasn't your time. It wasn't your career. It wasn't you directly who was going to benefit.
No, not at all.
I don't understand this, even the disappointment aspect of it. She got what she wanted without it being an admittance of Disney confessing to wrongdoing. She got her name cleared, essentially her job back, and a nice settlement, I'm willing to bet.
I'm rich, biatch.
Why are y'all so angry about that? Well, she didn't do what I thought. Stop right there. What you thought.
It's you, it's not me.
It's not you. That's the biggest problem in this. That's why people feel betrayed and or disappointment. You saw it as you.
It's not about you.
Well, if you want to go after them, you go after them.
Maybe you want to go talk to him, okay? And you go fly and you talk to him.
She did what was best for her.
Exactly.
There was never a point in time that Gina said, I'm doing this for everybody. That was no. She said she's standing up for what's right and what's wrong. But Gina didn't come out and say, oh, I'm going to fight for every small person. That was never her thing.
Nope.
What she did do, she did show major companies that you can't just shit on us. You can't say, oh, it's bad that I have this political view, but if somebody shares my political view, they can say whatever the fuck they want and face no repercussions.
No.
That's why I said this was never going to be a long one. I don't understand people. Let me take that lie back. I understand people being disappointed and feeling betrayed by Gina, but I say this.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's not you. It's her. And if she's happy with it, you be happy with it. It was never your life. You projected how you feel. You projected your wants and your ambitions upon her. And just because she didn't do what you wanted her to do for her life, you feel some kind of way about it? That's foolishness. That's just straight up foolishness. And that's all I have to say on this edition of Free Mind Thinkers. If you like what you heard, click that like button. If you like what you heard and want to hear more, click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and you will be notified every time I upload. But most importantly, leave a comment down below and share me. Love me, hate me, agree or disagree. Let's get a conversation started, because that is the most important thing. And until next time, this is your man, Big Brother Tucker, representing Free Mind Thinkers, reminding you to always stand up, stand out, think differently. I'll holla.